Welcome to NME ICT Sakshat e-Content project under Ministry of HRD Government of India. This project is of marketing management. The project is under NME ICT, that is National Mission on Education through Information and Communication Technology. Under this mission, a proper balance between content generation, research in critical areas relating to imparting of education, and connectivity for integrating our knowledge with the advancement in other countries is to be attempted. In order to bolster our knowledge resources to obtain and maintaining the competitive edge in the world, we require a system of identification and nurturing of talent and lifelong learning. Knowledge modules based on personalized needs of the learner would need to be delivered to him or her at the right time with the right content interactively to take care of his or her aspirations. With these objectives in mind, these videos are created for the portal Sakshat. We will learn basic marketing over here.
Hi, I am LL means learner. I am learner of marketing management. I'll learn marketing in master's class. The desire for learning marketing comes out of interest. This is very interesting topic. Marketing management is seen everywhere in the society. You see up or down, you see here and there, you can see brand names and logos and advertisements and people working in marketing area. I am very much interested in learning marketing. Let us learn marketing from Dr. J. Badayani. He is going to teach marketing management under Sakshat e-Content Development Project under National Mission on Education through Information and Communication Technology, that means NME-ICT. Let us start learning.
Good morning to all. Today, we are going to learn consumer versus organizationally buyers.
Hello and welcome to Sakshat e-Content on marketing management. Today we are going to learn consumer versus organizational buyers. Consumer buying refers to the buying of final consumers, individuals and households who buy goods and services for personal consumption. In other words, consumer buying means the day-to-day purchase by individuals to satisfy their daily needs. The final consumers make up the consumer market. The world consumer market consists of billions of people across the world, and they are very different in age, income, educational level and tastes. They buy an incredible variety of goods and services as end users. The consumer's choice results from complex interplay of cultural, social, personal and psychological factors. Although the marketer cannot influence many of these factors, they can be useful in identifying interested buyers and in shaping products and appeals to serve their needs better. Marketers have to be extremely careful in analyzing consumer behavior. Consumers often turn down what appears to be a win-win or winning offer. If we look to organizational buyers, the organizational or business market consists of all the organizations that buy goods and services to use in the production of other products and services that are sold, rented or supplied to others. It also includes retailing and wholesaling firms that acquire goods for the purpose of reselling or renting them to others at a profit. The business buying process is a decision-making process by which consumer buyers establish need for purchase products and services and identify, evaluate and choose among alternative brands and suppliers. Companies that sell to other business organizations must do their best to understand business markets and business buyer behavior. Now, if we look to the differences between these two, we can say that they are similar in some factors while they are different in other factors. Well, business markets and consumer markets, both of them involve people who assume buying roles and make purchase decisions to satisfy needs. However, the business markets do differ. The main difference are in market structure and demand, the nature of buying unit, and the types of decision and the decision process involved. Business markets are also more geographically concentrated. International financial services in London, petrochemicals around Jamnagar and Vapi in Gujarat, and the movie industry in Mumbai. These are some examples of it. Further, business demand is a derived demand. It ultimately derives from demand of the consumer goods. Many business markets have inelastic demand. That is, total demand for many business products is not affected much by price changes, especially in the short run. A drop in the price of steel will not cause builders of roller coasters to buy much more steel unless it results in lower construction prices, which in turn will increase consumer demand for white knuckle rides. Finally, business markets have more fluctuating demand than other business markets. Sometimes a rise of 10% in consumer demand can cause much more as 200% rise in business demand during the next period. If we look to nature of the buying unit, we can say that compared with consumer purchases, a business purchase usually involves more buyers and more professional purchasing efforts. Often, business buying is done by trained purchasing agents who spend their working lives learning how to buy well. The more complex the purchase, the more likely that several people will participate in the decision-making process. Buying committees made up of technical experts and top management are common in the buying of primary goods. Therefore, business markets must have well-trained salespeople to deal with well-trained buyers. Business buyers usually face more complex buying decisions than do consumer buyers. Purchases often involve large sum of money, complex technical and economic considerations and interactions among many people at many levels of the buyer's organization. Because the purchases are more complex, business buyers may take longer to make their decisions. For example, purchasing of a large computer system is much more time taking than consumers a simple laptop or a personal computer buying decision. The business buying process tends to be more formalized than consumer buying process. Large business purchases usually call for detailed product specifications, written purchase orders, careful supplier searches, and formal approvals. The buying firm might even prepare policy manuals that detail the purchase process. If we look to business buying process, buyer and seller are often much more dependent on each other. Consumer markets are usually at a distance from their customers. In contrast, business markets may roll up their sleeves and work closely with their customers during all stages of buying process, from helping customers define problems to finding solutions to supporting after sales operations, etc. In the short run, orders go to suppliers that meet buyers' immediate product and service needs. However, business markets must also build close long-run relationships with customers. In the long run, business marketers keep a customer's order by meeting current needs and thinking ahead to meet customers' future needs. Consumer buying is where the final consumers buy goods and services for the personal consumption, while organizational buying involves purchasing goods and services to produce another good with the intention of reselling it. The main difference in consumer buyers and organizational buyers are on the basis of market structure and demand, the nature of buying unit, and the types of decision and the decision process involved. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for the class and watching. I have learned a lot. Did you? Have a good day from the learner.